Hi there, I'm Tony DeBonis with Starline Windows. One of the questions we often get asked is, why is it important to do routine annual maintenance on your windows and doors? Well, first off, the windows and doors for your home were a rather large investment when it comes to the construction supplies of the construction of your home. Now, they're working very hard in protecting your home from the harsh environments, whether that's cold winters, wet winters, hot summers, wind, rain, sleet, snow, everything that Mother Nature can throw at it. So you would actually do routine maintenance on your car, right? So why not do routine maintenance on your windows and doors? It's very important. Now, the first thing you want to do is conduct a visual inspection of the inner frame and the outside frame. Just look for physical damage, watermarks, anything like that. Anything that can indicate that there's a problem that needs to be addressed. Now, what we do recommend annually is to clean your window frames and glass with mild soap and water. We recommend just mild dish soap and warm water, just like every glass cleaner does. They actually don't use products like Windex and stuff. They actually use a dish soap and they put it in buckets with water and they clean your glass. And it's very important to also clean your exterior frames annually too. Now, most window cleaners won't do that unless it's discussed prior to them coming to the job site or to your home. So that's something we always recommend, is cleaning your frames and your glass at least once a year, just to get rid of all the debris, organic matter, anything that could attach to your glass and your windows. Now, one thing you should also check is the rollers on a sliding window and the hardware on your roto cranks. Now, what we do recommend for your sliders, first off, is actually just a little trick we use here at Starline, is just some pledge. Now, all you do is you get your pledge and you spray it in the track. So any furniture polish, I'm not working for pledge or anything, but you spray the track, you can spray the upper portion of it too, and it will slide so much better, basically like a hot knife through butter. And you know, it leaves your house smelling lemon. Yeah, this is citron, lemon, lemon scented. Anyways, as for your other hardware, like your roto gears, your cranks, your awning style windows, what we recommend is just a basic silicone based oil, spray oil. We use Jigaloo. You can use a WD-40. Now, the only problem with using an oil-based one is if you put too much on, it could actually run down the window frame or on your wall. So you got to be very careful not to put too much on there, or at least grab a paper towel while you're doing it and kind of catch the excess spray oil that you're using. Now, another thing that's very important, and I've showed this on another YouTube video that we have, is to check to make sure the drain holes on your sliders are free and clear. They're not plugged. So if you need any more information about that one, just go onto our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, and look at the demonstration of how to properly check to make sure your drain holes are draining properly on your horizontal slider and your vertical slider. Anyways, moving on, another thing to do is to check all the handles, make sure all the screws are nice and tight, things like that. Anything visually that may need addressing, you could probably notice yourself. It's like, oh, okay, we got to fix this, we have to tighten this. So basically, routine maintenance, just like you would on your car. Check your window frames, check your glass, make sure everything's working properly. How we recommend to clean the exterior frames of your windows, again, is just mild dish soap and water. Never use abrasive cleaners or Brillo pads or sandpaper or anything like that. Just a bucket of mild water, a nice rag, and just cleanly wipe your frames down once a year. Never use a pressure washer on your windows and doors. You could actually have water ingress through the gasket types. You can actually blow off important caulking and sealants that we have where the joints are. Yeah, so never ever use a pressure washing, because that could result in a lot of damage and also damage to the exterior finish of your windows and doors. Another thing too is, when you are cleaning your own glass, avoid using putty knives, anything sharp like a razor blade. Always use just elbow grease, mild soap and water, a nice clean cloth. Never use a razor blade, because you could actually, if there's a little break in there or in your putty knife or a grain of sand, you could end up inadvertently scratching the glass, and that wouldn't be good. Some cleaners and solvents will actually damage the window frame, the PVC frame, and the powder coated aluminum. So be very careful with that. We do not recommend it. Again, mild dish soap and water goes a long way. And you can lightly shower or spray rinse your window frames just to get off some excess, but never ever use a pressure washer. So yeah, routine maintenance, it's very important on your windows and doors. Just like you would your car, your home, anything else. It's very important. It's a large investment, so do it right, do it annually at least, and your windows and doors will perform better, they'll function better, and save you heating and cooling costs. So that's it. That's what I have for why is it important to do routine maintenance on your windows and doors. I hope that helped. And if you need any more information, contact us through our website at www.starlinewindows.com. And yeah, or watch us on YouTube, subscribe, and we hope to hear from you soon.